Yo, what's up, guys? So today, I want to talk about GaGa Ball. Now, if you don't know what GaGa Ball is, here's a clip of it real quick. And the basic rules are you can't have the ball touch your ankles, and it can't leave the floor. And back in, oh my god, this makes me sound like I peaked in like 6th grade or something. Now, I used to play this game a lot when I was still in school, and I mean like a lot, a lot. Like that was the only thing I played until COVID happened. So I couldn't really play it with anyone anymore. So, but this was serious. You don't understand. I feel like unless I explain it to you, and it, cause I saw a clip of it again. And it reminded me of how much I just love this, and it's not well known, I guess. So like it's not well known, but also like I think in I forgot where it originated from, and it's like more known, popular in other places. But like when I got into it, the school system had like just now started like into putting like the Gaga ball pits everywhere, and so I think we gotta start destroy back in like 5th grade. I think the 5th grade we went to like I think it was the end of the year thing, end of the year like camping trip or something, and we were in like cabins, and they had a Gaga ball pit. Now, this Gaga ball pit, it was a wooden. I don't know how to explain it, actually. What's the wood? For the shape, the octagon type thing. It was on top of dirt, so it was like a bowl that you were in, and this is where everything started for me. This is where everything started for me because on that camping trip, that was the first time I've seen Gaga Ball. I've never seen it before then, and it was like serious because we weren't exactly like monitored for it, so we knew the basic rules, but also like there would be rows of people, so it would be like the people like touching the actual thing, and then there'd be people like there's 3 rows of people, so like the people like in the center get hit with the ball, and then the people like standing like in the back would like be protected for a bit essentially, and like it was like legit, it was like real, and like people they had like the phones and stuff, they would like light it up in the dark for like a few moments of like before we were supposed to go to bed. Also forgot to mention that they would like take their water bottles and they would like spray it into the Gaga ball pit. And then one time, one of the counselors came in and they offered a freeze dried ice cream sandwich. That was probably the best game we ever had because it was like something to win for. And then we went back from the trip and they had a Gaga ball pit. Like it was newly installed. It was not there, and that was probably like the most civil place on the playground, because the teachers they had to like. I mean, must have gotten like word of like how we were acting before. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm saying it wasn't. But there you go, it was sanitized and safe and stuff. So they had to put like line in strictly. You're not allowed to like. There's only allowed to be so many people in there at once. But yeah, it makes sense for it to be like to flow smoothly and stuff. Obviously, if we were just going a little bit crazy in the camp. And that was like the most civil place on the playground, as I said before. People like actually lined up, and the line, it was like long because we had like a big field in like 5th grade. I switched schools a lot, but we had like a big field, like a field in like 5th grade, and it would like twist and turn all around that field. And that wasn't like the soccer field or something. It was like its own separate like field area. So we would wait there, and I would like wait there just to like play because Gaga Ball was like I don't know. It was something about it. I never was really into sports, but I could jump up to dodge the ball all day. I'm telling you. And shoot, even during 5th grade, I even say that like Gaga Ball almost like, not in a way, almost like helped me, in a way, almost like had me getting along with like some of the other people. Like I wasn't really getting along with like most of the people, to be honest. But like after that camping trip and after like Gaga Ball, you were almost like a little bit chill. And now this is a good part of the story because this is where like, oh, okay. This is like the good part of the story. This is where things got like real. So 6th grade, they did not have a Gaga Ball pick. I changed schools. It was lame. I was like, there was nothing to do here. But then they did install one. And I had to drag my friend there, and to be honest, he was like, well, I have nothing else to do, I might as well go do this. I dragged him there. He asked, you have to play with me. And it was, once again, legit, because, like, what was it really to do? It was like, you could go on the playground. But I think they might have stopped. I think they don't let you go on the playground after, like, a certain grade. But I think 5th grade was the last grade you could go on the playground. So you either had, like, sports, I guess you could either, like, sit around, or you could go and play soccer or football or basketball, I guess. And I wasn't for any of those. I was only for Gaga Ball. And so I dragged my homeboy into, like, you gotta play this with me. You have no choice. And dude, there wasn't like as big of a line for Gaga Ball for like 6th grade, but I guess it's because they didn't really like go through the things that we go through the camp stuff and like all the people wanted to play because it was new. Even though it was new, everyone else still wanted to do what they still wanted to do on, which if it makes sense, which probably doesn't. But basically there were like 10, 20 people, 20 people that would like play or something out of like the whole like grade recess, and like maybe probably a little bit more honestly. It wasn't really that popular though. But they made a list of the top 10 people based on like the amount of wins that they had, and I was on that list because I was goated at this game. I was goated on this, and my friend was goated at it too because he had nothing else to do during recess. So he might as well have gotten good about it. And it's like a piece of memorabilia I have now, which is oh, I didn't mention this I guess, but the Gaga Ball pits in both schools, they weren't built on like the dirt. They were built on like concrete. So if you like try to like smack the ball or something and you missed, and you would drag your hand across concrete, it would hurt because you just dragged your hand across concrete. And so my friend, he came up with a solution. He took his like school jacket and he wrapped it around his hand so he wouldn't like get scratched up, and he still has that jacket because it's still full of holes. I don't even think it fits him. He just has it because like I don't know, we didn't really get rid of it. It's not like full of holes, but like around like the hands it's like full of holes because he needed to wear it so he doesn't like get all like scraped up. And it was like real. It was serious. That Gaga Ball was that serious. And unfortunately 6th grade, what happened is like that's all like basically the best dudes, I guess. I don't want to glaze ourselves. I don't think it really likes me. I'm saying basically the game became popular, and all the boys, all the girls were there, and it was all ruined. They ruined it. That sounds almost mean to talk about it like that, but like because we had like a system, and because Gaga Ball, it was not like crazy like the lines, like we were like mature about it. We weren't like fighting or anything, or at least we weren't before. We were just surrounded by all the girls, like, ooh, yeah, we want to sit over here and put our feet in the ring and ruin the game because we like that one dude. It was so annoying. It ruined the game. Which sounds great to me to say it because I'm like 6th grade here. And after that, we were going to do another camping trip. Well, not another camping trip for me. The first camping trip for that school, second for me, if COVID didn't interrupt it. And which sucks too, because like it took a while to get the money back, which as an adult is like, yeah, I want that money back and now because they're not sending my kids anymore. But also like they were showing off all the things they had there. You know what stood out? The Gaga Ball pit. Holy shoot, they had a Gaga Ball pit though. And it would be like, I ran out of fuel, uh-oh. And they were showing off the Gaga Ball pit, and it was like crazy. It was, all the cool stuff there, and that pointed out to us because like we love our Gaga Ball, and like it was like it was more than just Gaga Ball obviously, but like it was such a disappointment because we were so excited for that, and we got ruined. We were like, no. I forgot what else they were showing off other than like they showed off like a Gaga Ball pit on like a few slides, and we were like, well, we're gonna be playing that. You know what we're gonna be doing on the whole time on free time? We're gonna be playing Gaga Ball. We're going to be going crazy. We're gonna get these wins. And looking back on it, I don't even know what to say about it. And then I got reminded about a video where these kids were just playing it so terrible. It got me disappointed. Like just like they were scooping the ball was going in the air. They did not know what they were doing. Double touching it 2 times. All absolute everything. Utter disappointment. Which seems crazy talking about a bunch of freaking 10-year-olds, 8-year-olds. I don't even know. But come on. I was doing so much better at your age. And yeah, honestly, I just wanted to talk about GaGa Ball and all the stuff that I went through with it, because I don't know. And also I need a video and stuff to talk about. I make money on this video. Like and subscribe. Yeah, the button glows whenever I say like and subscribe. Apparently, which is cool. Holy goodness! This is live commentary. I'm not going back to. I'm not gonna go back to voiceovers. This is live commentary. But you guys probably don't even know that. This is like the end of the video ranting where I'm just like talking about stuff. This isn't even like my main. This isn't even my main account for playing Dead Wheels. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even remember what I had. I had way more stuff than this, but this is my old Roblox account, and this is the only I got the password on it, and I completely forgot that what I was doing. This is my old Roblox account, and so I recovered it, and I was able to put it on the PlayStation, and I keep on forgetting to go on the Xbox and just like actually go find out what my password was to my Xbox Roblox account. I don't even remember. That thing was made so long ago. It probably doesn't even have any like connections to it. I don't even remember what the password was. I don't even know how I set it up on the. It was so long ago when they put Roblox on Xbox and PlayStation. So, yeah, I think that's the end of the video. So I'm kind of like rambling now. So, yeah, goodbye.